The ICC yesterday has confirmed that the top 7 in this
Champions.
World Cup will qualify for the next Champions Trophy, which is making a comeback. When's the last time they played the Champions Trophy?
Oh, in England, wasn't it?
When India won it, 2013. No, 2017 when Pakistan won it.
Pakistan, yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
so
say
Pakistan
the
defending
White
champions.
Blazers, yeah.
And I think it's being hosted in Pakistan.
So it's only
the
7.
so 7 teams. So if you go full frame on this, as things stand, England may not make it. England may not make it.
So there's only 7 teams playing.
7 plus the hosts, Pakistan.
So where are they playing?
In Pakistan, as things
Well,
stand.
India won't play.
Well, we don't know. Hybrid model, Dubai, India play games in Dubai, you never know. You never know. But as things stand,
Only 7.
it's an 8-team tournament. 7 qualify. Pakistan come in as hosts. So it's an 8-team tournament. So if you put that cutoff here, then the Netherlands, as things stand, go through. As things stand, Netherlands go through. England and Bangladesh won't be playing that tournament. And I think that's what all these teams now need to target. So as we said yesterday night, England have sort of hit rock bottom.
It's sort of coming under the radar a bit, this
coming.
Champions Trophy, right? I
Yes,
think
and nobody expected it. And but to be fair, Shakib was asked this question a couple of days ago, and he said, listen,
he knew.
He knew. So people sort of had forgotten this. It was one of those side
Me too, I've
swept
forgotten.
under the carpet somewhere at some ICC press release.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that points table. It's important. Yeah. So as things stand, India, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia through, you sort of agree. Pakistan obviously through as hosts, so 5 teams through. You've got Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Netherlands, Bangladesh, England, all in the race for what? How many spots? 3 spots.
Anyway, Pakistan by the end of this World Cup could anyway be in the top 7, right?
Yeah.
So
No, but they are hosts. I mean, they are guaranteed to start.
yeah.
So that's 4 up here and Pakistan. So that's 5 teams. So the remainder, which is Lanka, Afghanistan, Netherlands, Bangladesh and England are fighting for 3 spots.
That's another reason to win, right?
To start winning.
Yeah.
Yes. So if Sri Lanka win this, they're going to make a significant step. Or if Afghanistan win this, a significant step for them. But as things stand, if you look at 8, I think the cutoff including Pakistan is here at Netherlands.
Yeah.
So it's really for Bangladesh and England to start pulling up their socks. That'll be a huge story if England don't make it.
It will, yeah, and really...
You're just so fed up with England, you don't want to talk about them anymore. Come on,
Well,
Dan.
what else can you say? It's just, they're just horrible in this tournament. They're just unable, if they want to play this, their style of play and continue with it in conditions that doesn't suit, then, you're doomed. You're destined for more of this sort of stuff.
Interesting. But how to sort of... Okay, we've done enough of England. We'll talk about England later today on WION World of Cricket at 6:30 on our television show as well. But just looking at this Champions Trophy thing which has come up, interesting. This format, you think it's interesting to use this World Cup's numbers to pick that team?
Who picks the top 7 plus host? Who decides that?
The ICC has decided it 2 years ago.
Which is the delegates of all the countries?
Yes.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, they could
Let's have
have.
that. Yeah. Let's have that back. Let's go full frame on that, because I find it rather bizarre. Shouldn't you have a cutoff nearer to the Champions Trophy? Perhaps say like you have for this World Cup, you had that table, and I think in April, South Africa had to beat the Netherlands. They did that, and they got that automatic 8th berth. That sent teams through to a qualifying tournament. Shouldn't that have been a better sort of an arrangement?
It gives teams, an opportunity to repair.
To catch up.
Yeah.
And one bad tournament shouldn't rule you out.
Yeah, which is the case with England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is surprising that all these teams, all these countries voted on that and it got through. What does that tell you?
The delegates, the countries...
Well, they didn't expect, right? England never thought they're going to be down in 10th. Can they do anything now?
Well, they can protest, put in a request.
But they've signed it off, right? They've signed off on it. No, but on a
Anything
larger
can
note,
happen.
On a larger note, Dav, when you're making a framework for a tournament which is going to come 2 years in advance, suppose the tournament is happening, it won't be happening in the summer months, obviously. It's too hot in Pakistan to play. It's going to happen sometime, whenever the dates are, I'll figure that out. You think there should have been a cutoff and then you give teams chance to qualify? Is that the way out? Or World Cup is too far ahead, right?
It
2
is
years
too
ahead.
far. But
2 years.
the governance of ICC is those countries. So if you want to change, they can change.
Ah.
You see, it's these countries that hold the power. So
I thought India held the power and the rest made up the numbers.
well, they do. But if they want to change,
But if
they can
England don't
change.
play, but just going back to the ICC revenues, I think India up top, obviously, and they get a lion's share of that. But I think England and Australia are up there as well in terms of the revenue market.
Well, India do generate the bulk of the funds, so it's sort of understandable. But yeah, England, Australia, they also help out, and it's a global game, right? It's not just...
And no West Indies. So if West Indies didn't make it, how do they come back? And that's the problem, isn't it, with cricket at the moment? That, it's looking too much like a cozy club. The West Indies, let's not rule them out, bounce back.
Cricket needs them.
Yeah.
The world needs West Indies.
So would you say if say Pakistan had a bad tournament or Bangladesh, imagine the numbers in Bangladesh. Why do you think the International Olympic Committee wants cricket at the Olympics? They're not big fans of cricket. They're not going to have any say in how things are run. But you know what? They need the fans out in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. It translates to good revenue. So are you telling me that Bangladesh won't be there with their sort of crazy support? You've coached that team?
They follow. They get numbers everywhere too.
Yeah.
Amazing how many Bangladeshis live around the world, like Indians and Pakistanis.
So you get a feeling there's going to be pressure, especially if England don't make it. There's going to be some pressure. Rework this.
Would you be surprised?
I won't be surprised.
I wouldn't.
Surprised is me in cricket. I'm just surprised at a decision taken way in advance that a tournament that is held, it's not even next year, which is the T20. It's the next year. It's 2025.
It is too early. Yes.
It's too early.
Yeah, they can change it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll
Okay,
happen.
they can change it. Okay,